It is Thursday, the 23rd of May, 2024, and today I am using the Mystic Palette Tarot, and let's see, what do we need to know, what do we need to be aware of, what's the energy of the day, where do we need to be focusing our attention. Right, cards are shuffled. I'm cutting the deck and just taking a card off the top. Oh, this is interesting. So the card we have is the Eight of Swords. Now, we haven't seen the Eight of Swords in our daily readings in quite some time, and that's probably a good thing, because the Eight of Swords is the card of saying that you're feeling trapped, you're feeling caged, you're feeling as if you can't move, you're feeling as if everywhere you turn there's a challenge and a problem and something, and you don't quite know how to handle it, what to do, and how to overcome it. But the truth of the matter is, with the Eight of Swords, is that it's all in your head. So if you can see, she's got a blindfold across her eyes, and she feels like she's trapped and she feels like she's caged, but she's actually not. It's all really just, as I say, a figment of her imagination. So friends, today, be mindful of where in your life are you feeling trapped? Where are you feeling stuck? Where are you feeling as if you can't move, you can't change your circumstances? And then once you've identified what the area of life is that you're feeling this way, you then need to say to yourself, well, how is this something that I am portraying or putting onto myself? Let's draw another card again, just straight off the top. And this time round, we have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is about being brave with our emotions, about realizing that we don't necessarily have all the understanding, we don't necessarily have all the knowledge, but what we have is enthusiasm and an excitement and passion to try. So when we put these two cards together, the message that comes through quite loud and quite clearly is that we are our own worst enemies, and we need to overcome and process and deal with our emotions. We need to contain the over enthusiasm. We also need to contain the fear. Okay, so we need to make sure that our emotions are not going all over the place. We need to try and find equilibrium and happy balance. We need to be enthusiastic, we need to be excited, we need to be motivated, we need all of those things, but we don't need the fear and the stress and the anxiety that goes along with it, because that is just making your situation worse. So whatever you're dealing with today, whatever is happening in your life today, it's about, first of all, acknowledging how you are holding yourself back, in what way are you limiting and restricting yourself, and how are your emotions playing to that. And if your emotions are playing to the fear, the stress, and the anxiety, you need to curb the anxiety a little bit, curb the emotions a little bit, draw them in, reduce them, recognize that you are feeding that yourself. Okay, because we do, when we worry about one thing, when we have one little concern that comes up, we tend to feed it, we tend to overthink it, we tend to add more. Well, you know what, if that goes wrong, then that's going to go wrong, and then if that goes wrong, then that, and then that, and before we know it, we're in complete and utter overwhelm. So today is the day about recognizing that you are your own worst enemy, that your environment outside, the circumstance that you're in, is actually not that bad. It's not as bad as you are imagining or perceiving it to be. So our emotions can run away with us, and we need to try and hold them in check so that they don't run away with us. And friends, no matter what it is that you're dealing with, I do hope that you have an amazing day.